Hi. So, my kiddo says, what are you having for dinner? So, we have very little in our refrigerator. Because we are preparing to move. So I said, well, how about scrambled eggs and cinnamon toast? And she said, yes, that would be great. So that's what we're making. We like the pasture-raised eggs. However, we have some magic in here this week. We have duck eggs from the family that lives next to my mom. And we still have one little pasteurized egg because pasture-raised eggs are better. Do you want to know about cage eggs? Do you want to know about cage-free eggs? I don't think you do, but my daughter can tell you all about both, and that is why we now get pasture-raised. Otherwise,
Pasture raised are so much better. You have to use the pasture raised because not the ones that say cage free, and even the ones that worse than that don't even say cage free, they're in cages all day long, and that causes them, and they're stacked cages, that causes them to poop on each other, causing very bad living areas for them. They are very uncomfortable, their feet hurt, it's just very bad for them. And even if it says cage free, there's a giant floor where all the chickens are together and they only have like 3 feet of space between each of them. But then the pasture raised is way, way better because they have like 300 feet for each of them because they're on a giant field, and then they have a chicken coop. But they are a little bit more expensive because that's probably because of the land, but they are definitely worth it and they taste better.
So before anything else, go ahead and preheat your oven. Since we're doing, we're gonna broil, if I can make it work, and on low. So put a little butter in your pan. Now you crack your eggs. And people think you have to use bowls, but you don't. Just any receptacle. 2, 3, this is like 1.5 eggs for each person. And then I just kind of pop the eggs apart because I don't like to beat them too much. It makes them tough. Just like with kids, you shouldn't beat them because then you'll end up with a bunch of little tough bullies who just want to be sweet, soft, yummy eggs. Uh-oh. So now your butter is melted and you put in your gently beat eggs, gently beaten eggs, gently beat eggs, gently beat eggs. Yes, I like that. Gently beat eggs. So you want to thickly butter your bread. We use Kerrygold. It's a bit more expensive, and I know it's the wrong accent, but anyway, Kerrygold butter. Happy, happy sheep. Cows. There is sheep butter, but really that's more cheese, it's more of a feta. Anyway, happy cows make happy butter, and it is delicious. So, butter up your breads, put your cinnamons and your sugars together. Oh, you know, a little of each till it looks about like that. Then you sprinkle, and I like to just fill up my spoon. I don't know why I'm still talking like that, but I am. And top. That might be a little much, might be a little less. I haven't done this in a while. Oh boy, we're making the mess. There we go. Oh! Anyway, top it off, and then if you have extra, You can just put it back in here because you're not really going to use this again. A little bit of cinnamon and sugar. It's going to go to our fallen homies. Thanks for all the memories. So now you've got your prepped bread. Just drop that into your boiler. Oh. And your eggs, we've mixed it up once, but again, you just kind of let them cook for a good bit and then mix them again. That way they're gently scrambled. So I cook a lot by smell, which, as you can tell through this YouTube channel, the kitchen smells lovely. And it's been about 2 minutes, and you've got your toast now. That works. Oh, there you go. And your eggs are done as well. So about, you know, these were cooking a little bit, about 3 minutes. And again, I don't like them super hard. If you like your eggs more dry, then cook them a little longer. Okay. So the last thing I do is use a little Maldon salt, which is a salt that the name Maldon is actually describes the shape of the salt. And so this is a copyrighted, I guess I'm using the wrong word, I'm sure, but anyway, it's a certain type of salt that's used for finishing salt. It's a little more expensive. I think it's about probably $9, $8 or $9 for this box, but I've used it for a while now, and as you can see, there's still a lot. Always use clean, dry hands. Health safety tip, and it just really adds something to your finished product. And now we have cinnamon toast and eggs with fancy salt. In about 6 minutes, you have a great little breakfast for dinner.